Good morning, good morning, good morning. South Station, Boston, Massachusetts. It's almost 7 o'clock. My train doesn't leave for an hour. I love God. I got a comment from one of my viewers, and this is my comment. I never, like I said before, I don't actually respond to comments. I react to them. So I don't know if it's a he or she, because I really didn't open up the email message. I just saw a picture. I can't really make out the picture. I don't know if it's a man or woman, but I can read what the comment said. No, she said, I think, now that I think that it's a woman, I'm not sure, could be. But whoever sent me that comment concerning the lady at South Station. Well, this is my response to you. This lady is mentally ill. She sleeps out here, I was told. And the thing is, she has a mental problem. Now, yesterday she came and I asked her. She said she came to me and confronted me, and I said, don't you have a mental problem? And then she said, I'm not a nut. I said, oh. So I said, I finally figured out a way to deal with her. I said, well, if she came too close to me, I would deal with her, this mental problem that she had. So today I'm sitting right now at the concession stand. The lady came by, and I said, this time I think her thing was every time she would come to my table, I would always leave. So I said, no, I'm not going to leave today. I'm just going to sit here and watch her and see what she does. And if she comes close to me, we're going to talk to her about her psychological problem. So she said, and she saw that I didn't leave. She saw that I stood my ground. And I was waiting for her to come to me. She didn't, because I was getting ready to deal with this psychological problem that I was going to talk to her about. And so she sat there, and then she started talking to herself. And then she looked around, and then guess what? She got up and walked away. So God works in mysterious ways. He showed me how to deal with this lady. The thing is, she was getting her kicks out of me getting up and leaving. Every time I would leave, she would follow me. So if I didn't get up, and she saw that I was ready to deal with the confrontation, she backed down. She's gone. Right now, I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee. Oh, I see her walking. She's walking around, but she's walking around far away from me. So the thing is, I figured I would deal with her. The thing is, if she comes to me and confronts me, I would deal with her. My first question would be to her, have you seen your psychiatrist yet? Another thing that a comment that I got from my viewer, which, I totally disagree. If you don't want to talk about God, you don't want to talk to me. I mean, the message that I got from the viewer said I should allow the lady to talk to me, and I should not talk about God, and I should not talk about politics. Now you know who I'm talking about. I disagree with you. Let's talk about God. Why not? Why can't we talk about God? You talk about your friend. You talk about your neighbor. You talk about everything else. You talk about what sin you can ready to commit. Why not talk about God? I had planned not to talk about God anymore, but no. It became a very painstaking thing for me, because I was getting seriously into my mind, seriously into my thought. So I decided that I'll continue to talk about God. If the person doesn't want to talk about God, that person doesn't want to talk to me. What kind of sin you got in your mind? What kind of sin you plan to commit? Who do you plan to hurt? Lie? Who do you plan to lie on? Criticize? So if you don't want to talk about God, you don't want to talk to me, because that's all I want to talk about. And so here I am. I'm sitting here. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, I'm going to be here quite a while. So I walk around and find me places to broadcast. And the thing is, I think I will talk. Well, we're going to talk about God all the time on my network. But I guess when you talk about God and considering who we are, you have to talk about the devil. Because God created the devil so that the devil could harass mankind. It's easier to talk about the devil. Yeah. Okay. the viewers didn't say anything. Why didn't the viewers send me a message and say, don't talk about the devil? The viewers said, don't talk about God. Now, you know who you are. I thank you for listening in. But no, we shall talk about God all the time. Okay? We shall talk about God most of the time. Now, you want to talk about the devil? Yeah, we'll talk about the devil. I mean, you're talking about stealing. You're talking about fucking. You're talking about homosexuality. You're talking about getting fucked in the ass, stuff like that. You want to talk about that? We can talk about that. Okay? So the thing is, if you don't want to talk about God, you don't want to talk to me. Because if you don't want to talk about God, all you're talking about is, all you want to talk about is sins, committing sins against you, mankind, and God. So you got me fired up. The comment that you sent me, I thought about it all night. I said, oh, so this advice that this listener was giving me, it totally got me motivated. And all night long, I thought about that comment, that you know who you are. You said, when the lady comes, I should talk to her, but don't talk about politics and don't talk about God. What am I supposed to talk about? She sleeps out here. She takes food out of the garbage. She goes around, walking around, taking food out of the garbage. The woman is insane. So the thing is, I was trying to figure out how to deal with it. So I...
617-222-1212. Remember, if you see something, say something. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay, so here I am sitting, waiting for my train. And I'm totally motivated. And that's why I said to my viewers, I said, look, don't expect to get, when you make a comment, okay, I'll read your comment. And I will, your comment, I will react to your comment. But don't expect me to make a comment over the air, because I don't have time to sit down and respond to comments that people make. But like this comment that you made, I'm reacting to your comment. I still haven't opened up that whole email. One of these days, when I have the motivation, I open up that whole email patch and then I figure out whether or not you're male or female, or whether or not you are your name. When I go through my email, I have so much to read that I don't have time to stop and read this. But when I saw your comment, like I said, I will read the comments that come in. But don't expect me to send you a comment back. I will react to your comment. And right now I'm reacting to a comment from one of my listeners. And like I said, okay, I can say one thing about your comment. It got me extremely motivated. It made me really want to say something. But no. We talk about God. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk? Okay, what should we talk about? Okay, you tell me what. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why people sleep in the streets. That's why. Okay, I was told by one of the security guard that the lady's homeless. That this lady sleeps out here. She sleeps out here, and she walks around digging up stuff out the garbage can. And I'm saying, wait a minute. I'm having my coffee. You just came from the garbage can and you're gonna sit in front of me? Come on. Now I've sort of run out of things to say right now, in spite of the fact I'm really motivated. So I'm gonna check out, and when I get to Providence, I will check back in. This is Musa, Matt Beecham Jr., Muhammad, checking out.